Mexico 142.
United 24 shooter, requesting flight level 200.
G4 Juliet, demand altitude, climb and maintain, level 330.
330, United 24 shooter.
153 Yankee, road departure runway 19 right.
153 Yankee, runway 19er right, clear for takeoff.
Departure 19 right.
Hey everybody, Captain Shane here. I'm back on my moonlighting job. I'm over here with Southwest Virtual Airlines in the 737-700. And tonight I'm going to be starting a basically a cross-country trek to the East Coast. I'm here at San Diego. We're going to fly from San Diego to Albuquerque tonight. And the next time I fly, it'll be Albuquerque to probably Dallas left field. And then left field, so on and so forth until we get back over to the East Coast. Or I really want to try flying into DCA. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. But before we get there, we got to start somewhere. So we're here at San Diego, and this is where we're going to go. I've already got the passengers loaded, the fuel's on board, cargo is loaded. I'm ready to go ahead and start getting this thing fired up. So let's go ahead and run a final cockpit prep. We have ATC out of San Diego right now. Fuel quantity is set. We got 16,000 pounds on board. Flight altitude will be flight level 350 plus 1. FMC is confirmed and set. We got the route in here, and takeoff performance right here. Hi. Flight directors are going to be on left and right. MCP airspeed, we'll set that to V2, which will be 139. MCP heading will be the runway heading 275. MCP altitude is our top altitude on the departure, flight level 230. Altimeters, let's grab the weather real quick. Alright, real world weather 14 minutes ago. 210 broken at 2,000 feet. Altimeter 2997, temp 20. 2997 is set. Auto brakes are on. RTO. Radios are set for departure. Nav is set. PCAS is entered. And taxi takeoff departure brief. Let's do that real quick. Okay, we're at San Diego, gate 12 tonight. 737-700. That's November 237 Whiskey November. We're going to push back into the terminal with our tail facing south so we don't impede the taxiway, and then we'll request taxi clearance. I'm expecting taxiway Bravo all the way down to the Bravo 1 holding point. We'll use full length. We're on a Zoo 4 RNAV departure. Instructions: climb direct to jetty. And left turn direct across Zoo between between 6,000 and flight level 230 and at or below 230 knots. Then on transition, jets maintain flight level 230. Expect final altitude 10 minutes after departure. Alright, so crossing Zoo at 230 between 6 and 23. Joy at or above 11,000. Then, as depicted, we're going to be exiting this at T-Gold, which is actually over here. It's not the scale. And I'm going to fly across Arizona and landing at Albuquerque, New Mexico. I'll say hi to my relatives when I get there. Landing on the RNAV, what was it? The RNAV Yankee 2-1 approach. The Fox transition. There it is. We'll see how that holds up as we get closer. ATC outlook, definitely have LA Center on, but I don't see anything else after that. Okay. I think we're ready. Before start, pushback checklist. Lower MFD is on engine. APU is fired up. Doors and windows are closed. The oil damper is on. Electric hydraulic pumps. Fuel pumps. No fuel in the center wing. Parking brake is set. APU gens 1 and 2. Wheel chocks and age. Cool. Beacon light is on. Trim air not installed. Engine bleeds off. APU bleed on. Engine start switches on ignition left. ACARS is running. I already got my performance data loaded up. ACARS is running. Push start.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Yeah, we're ready to go.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
You are clear to connect.
Hey, Captain, let me know where you want this thing.
I think we're gonna push back to about here. That'll work. That way we don't impede the taxiway.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Tow's connected, bypass pins inserted. Go ahead and kill the parking brake when you're ready to go.
Alright, crew, let's roll. Parking brake released.
Here comes the pushback. Light 'em up.
Alright, crew, clear for engine start, starting engine number 2. Rotation N2.
Ladies and gentlemen, consider your attention for just a moment. We would like to point out the safety features of our Boeing 737-700. A safety information
Hey, oil
card
pressure's
is
good.
in the
Fuel on.
back or literature pocket in front of you. To fasten your seatbelt, slide the
Fuel flow.
front end to the buckle.
EGT.
Pull the loop strap to tighten. To release, lift up on the buckle. Position your seatbelt tight and low across your hips and wear anytime you are seated. There are 6 emergency exits, 2 forward exit doors, 2 overwing window exits, and 2 exit doors in the back.
Okay, good start on engine number 2, starting 1.
If an evacuation is necessary, follow flight attendant commands and move everything. This aircraft is equipped with life rafts. 1 life raft is located in the forward fueling compartment and 2 life rafts are located in the fueling compartment at this cabin. In the event of a water evacuation,
Low pressure is indicated.
use the life vest under the seat. Remove the vest
Fuel
only
on.
when told to do so. Pull the red strap to open the container and remove the
Fuel
pouch.
flow.
Remove the
EGT.
vest from the pouch as shown on the safety information card. Place the vest over your head. Wrap the strap around your waist, buckle it in the front, and pull it tight. Once outside, pull down on the red patch to inflate the vest. And then when you inflate, blow it into the control room. The vest has a
Just
light
about done here. Go ahead and
on
set your parking brake.
Please refer to the safety information card for use of the
And we're disconnecting the tow. Give me just a moment.
Alright, crew, good start on engines 1 and 2.
We are coming by to check it.
At the start checklist, engine anti-stop required, engine bleeds on, APU bleeds off, packs on, isolation valve auto, engine generators 1, 2, APU secure. Come back for the ground signal. Alright, flap set for takeoff, flaps 1. Snap trim 5.5. Takeoff data 136, 137, 139. Takeoff thrust setting 87.7. Transponder TARA.
And we're disconnected. Signal and pin on the left. Take it easy and have a safe flight.
Alright, we'll see you.
Place the mask over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. Secure the mask with the elastic strap. Although oxygen will be flowing, a plastic bag...
RNAV Zulu, Giant 8998.
You are traveling with children.
Giant 8998,
That's it, that's good.
correct.
Put on your mask.
United.
Please remove any face cover.
Now we gotta try to get awarded with ATC.
Los Angeles Center. American 219, Airbus A321. Have 56 Charlie. Request IFR to Las Vegas with Charlie.
Lights out.
American 219, LA Center, expect PDC.
LA Center, Southwest 2358, waiting for taxi 27 San Diego.
2358, LA Center, 27 taxi via Bravo.
27 via Bravo, Southwest 2358. Alright, crew, we're ready.
FedEx 874, Mazda Blonde Center closed, Recus change approved.
Alright, taxi clearance is good.
Southwest 4390, runway
no briefing
26
updates.
left, clear to land.
Let's go.
26 left, clear to land, Southwest 4390.
Okay, nose and steering.
Center Eagle Jets, 467, short 26 right at Alpha 6.
Rates check.
Delta 1526, fly present heading. Descend and maintain 8,000. Expect vectors, visual approach runway 26 left, so vector for traffic.
Present heading 8,000 and expect text vectors for the visual Delta 1526.
And the sign is on the waypoint, Mike, it's out of 5,000, where we heading?
5-1, correction 1 Echo, Mike. Climate maintain 15,000, your left clear direct San Marcos.
Alright, flight control check.
Maintain 15,000.
Ailerons left, ailerons right, elevator up, elevator down, rudder right,
Southwest
rudder left.
316, runway 20 right, clear to land.
Hi crew, all set, flight controls checked.
The line 20 right, Southwest
Before takeoff checklist, lower
Virgin
MFD,
7 Bravo, runway 25 left, clear to land.
off,
Virgin 7 Bravo. American 1820, after Cliffy, descend and maintain 3,600.
ICAS, looks good, holding on exterior lights.
Southwest 562, descend via the Disney 6 arrival, Ontario altimeter 29902.
Descend via Disney 6, Southwest 562.
Rearwings 1410, runway 26 left, clear to land.
South clear left here, 1410.
Breakout 437, heavy taxi to parking via Alpha 6 Bravo, cross runway 26 right at Alpha 6.
Parking by Alpha 6 Bravo, and clear cross 26 right at Alpha 6, we'll get 437. LA Center,
November 218 Echo at Circus, cleared ILS, runway 25 left approach.
Circus, cleared ILS, 25 left approach. LA Center, American 219, have we got clearance yet?
American 219, I'll boost you in a moment.
LA Center, good evening, 2332 Golf Juliet, flight level 250.
2332 Golf Juliet, LA Center, radar contact.
Alright,
Delta 1526, traffic 10 o'clock, 10 miles westbound, Spirit Wings, Airbus, descending out of 6,000, T-run, report traffic in sight.
Insight for Delta 1526.
Delta 1526, follow the traffic, cleared visual approach, runway 26 left, your number 2, runway 26 left, clear to land.
Number 2, clear to land, 26 left, clear for the visual, 26 left, Delta 1526.
Southwest 562 at J-Word, cleared Arnav Zulu, runway 20 right approach.
Hi, J-Word, cleared Arnav Zulu, 20 right approach, Southwest 562.
okay, just holding for takeoff clearance.
LA, Southwest 429, on the ground, Las Vegas, terrific. I'm sorry, Alpha 26 left, taxi Bravo gate.
Southwest 4390, taxi to parking via Alpha 6 Bravo, cross runway 26 right, Alpha 6.
Alpha 6 Bravo, cross runway 26 right, Alpha 6, Southwest 429, thank you.
Argentine 1079 at
Let's get
Berman,
you
cleared
awarded.
ILS Yankee, runway 26 left approach. Argentine 1079 at Bourbon, cleared ILS Yankee, runway 26 left approach.
LA Center, Southwest 2358, holding short 27, ready to go, San Diego.
Southwest 2358, runway 27. Clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 27, Southwest 2358.
United 8835, runway 27, clear to land.
Clear to land 27, United 8835.
Alright, so that's a United
LA Center,
737
1545
900.
at gate 56 Bravo, ready
That's
to
clear
push.
to land, but
JetBlue
we'll be on the way in
1545
time.
LA Center, push your discretion, call for taxi.
Push my discretion,
Alright,
call
take
for
out
taxi,
clearance is
JetBlue
good, start the clock.
1545.
Argentine 2720 Mazda Lawn Center closed, frequency change approved.
Frequency change for 2020, 1227. Thank you very much for ATC. Have a good night.
Okay,
Alright, see you later.
stabilize, set takeoff thrust.
Delta 1156. No traffic observed in the vicinity
And
of
one
Kingston
Toga.
Airport. Radar service terminated. Report cancellation of IFR in the air or on the ground. This frequency change advisory frequency approved.
Not a hold.
Delta 1156 is going to cancel IFR at this time. Thank you for the service. Nice job, Ron.
Delta 1156 IFR cancellation received. Thanks for flying.
Hey, Argentina 1079.
And Delta 1156 squawk VFR change advisory frequency approved.
VFR, change to advisory, Delta 1156. Joe.
Argentine 79 at Bourbon, cleared ILS
Oh, yeah,
runway
next
26
speed.
left approach.
At Bourbon, clear for ILS Yankee approach runway 26 left, Argentina 1079.
1000.
LA Center,
And
back
one?
at 219 at 56 Charlie, ready for taxi and push back start.
American 219 LA Center, check for transponder, appears to be on standby.
LA Center, good evening, Delta 1285 on the ground in LA with Charlie, push and start, please.
Delta 1285 LA Center, push your discretion, call for taxi.
Pilot's discretion will call for taxi, Delta 1285.
American 219, push your discretion, call for taxi. Number 218 Echo, runway 25 left, clear to land.
25 left, clear to land, number 218 Echo.
John 8998, descend further.
And 8998 affirmative, Echo, men you were cleared on Zulu, runway 27 approach. Would you like something else?
No, it's fine, we'll make it.
Roger, let me know.
Center, United 1896, level 340.
Alright, speed checks,
LA
flaps up.
Center, 86 LA Center.
219, transponder check.
Welcome. Number 153 Yankee, Oakland Center closed, radar service terminated, for exchange approves, yeah.
LA Center, American 219, transponder check.
American 219 LA Center, looks good, push your discretion, call for taxi, Casa Jack Blue on your right.
Okay, we got a hold.
LA, good evening, Delta 1202,
30 knots.
20 miles to the west of Elkey, Bravo 370.
Delta 1202 LA Center, reset transponder, squawk 3033.
3033, Delta 1202. LA, how you doing, Alaska? 894, 55 southwest of Sierra X-Ray Charlie VOR file from 350.
Alaska 894 LA Center, reset transponder, squawk 3342.
Squawking 3242 already for Alaska 894.
Alaska 894, descend via action. Stand by, I've got a route amendment, advise radio got me.
Roger, for Alaska 894, I'm sorry, we planned for the Comics 2 arrival, I just don't see it in the flight plan, so I guess that's why you're confused.
Alaska 894, I can amend that, advise radio to got me.
Roger, Alaska 894, ready.
894, clear to Lindbergh Field via Santa Catalina, Comics 2 arrival, maintain for that level 330.
Alright, clear to Lindbergh, Santa Catalina VOR, Comics 2, arrival, maintain 330, Alaska
Okay,
94.
autopilot.
Alaska 894, read back, correct. Clear direct, Santa Catalina, descend
After
to
takeoff
Comics 2,
checklist, landing gear up. Off.
Alright, clear direct, Santa
Flaps
Catalina,
up, auto
descend
brakes.
to Comics 2, Alaska 94.
Zero lights as
American
required.
1820, you're 7
Start
miles
switches.
from Honda. Turn right heading 220, maintain 3,600 till established on the localizer, cleared ILS 025, left approach.
203 on 7, so established, cleared ILS 25, left approach, American 1820.
November 218 Echo, maintain 210 knots or greater until GG.
210 knots or greater until
Giant 8998 Heavy, runway 27, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 27, Giant 8998 Heavy.
Southwest 2358, radar contact, limit maintained, flight level 350, say altitude leaving.
Up to 13,000 and up to flight level 350, Southwest 2358.
American 2030 at Reno, cleared ILS Yankee, runway 26 left approach.
Light crew, cleared up to 350.
LA Center, American 219, ready to taxi.
Get 219, runway 25 right, taxi via Bravo, altimeter 2994.
That's North Island right there, Coronado
25
Island in San Diego.
219.
American 2030 at Reno, cleared ILS Yankee, runway 26 left approach.
Clear ILS 1826 left approach here, American 2030.
American 210 heading 080, setting maintain 8,000, expect visual approach, runway 26 left.
That's a screenshot.
8,000, expect visual approach from width 6 left, altitude 10 Airways 1410's clear, 26 left, Alpha 6.
That was a fun departure out of San
Airlines
Diego.
14,
Went well.
taxi to parking, the Alpha 6 Bravo, cross runway 26 right, Alpha 6, yeah.
That's 26 right, Alpha 6, Airways 1410.
Delta 1526, taxi to parking, Alpha 7 Bravo, cross runway 26 right at Alpha 7, taxi behind, Spirit Wings to your right.
Cross 26 right
Oh,
on
San
Alpha
Diego.
7, Alpha 7 Bravo behind the Spirit. Delta 1526, everybody night.
LA Center, JetBoost.
I think San Antonio is SAT, KSAT, SAT for San Antonio.
1545, LA Center and 25 right, taxi via Bravo behind the Airbus ahead.
25 right, taxi via Bravo, behind the Airbus, JetBoost 1545. LA Center, Delta 1285 with Charlie, ready for taxi.
Delta 1285, LA Center. You're calling from LA, correct?
Hey, for
Delta 1285, runway 24 left, taxi via Echo.
negative 24 left, Delta 1285. LA Center, Delta 1888 with Charlie on the ground, requesting push on the Delta.
I have flown in out of San Antonio before,
LA
in the
298, LA
MD-11.
Center, push on the Delta,
I haven't been there
Bruce.
recently. It's a very
Pushing for VC
fun,
on the Delta,
exciting
Delta
airport.
1888.
Not a lot of ATC, not a lot
Number
of traffic.
702 Lima X-ray. Long Beach
Okay.
altimeter
I'll
is
transition up to-
2976 at mids, cleared ILS runway 30 approach.
At base coordinates 30 November 702
Cross check,
X-ray.
RBISM check 190.
Question point level 330 inbound tequila information box.
Metro fly
Check.
450 at LA Center, altimeter 2976 descend via
Beautiful, isn't it? Look at this.
cocktail 4 right. Number 3 Alpha Juliet, Camarillo altimeter is 2994, send and maintain 8,000.
Send and maintain 8,000. Was just about to ask you for descent. It's 3 Juliet.
Los Angeles Center, Frontier Flight 4248, flight level 330, 20 miles north of Tequila.
Just
Look at
flight
that
4248, LA Center.
turn I made.
Overclocked Jet 89 ARD8, looking for taxis to the cargo bay.
That was 2 at once. Let's see, I think I heard Giant 8998 Heavy. You want to go to the north side?
Yes, sir.
Giant 8998 Heavy, taxi to parking via Bravo 4, and hold short runway 27 at Bravo 4.
Bravo,
Oh, that's
Bravo
cool.
4, hold
I
short.
plane spot at work too.
runway
I work on an Air
27
Force
via
base, so
Bravo 4,
I
8998.
occasionally head out to the
Giant 430 Heavy, LA
the
Center,
runway
runway
and
27,
catch
taxi
aircraft
via
coming in.
Foxtrot Charlie. Altimeter's 2997.
I have another YouTube channel. If you want to see some of my plane spotting stuff, yeah, I'll post a link. I have some pretty good stuff in there.
Delta 1285, RNAV to Delray, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Delray, 24 left, clear for takeoff, Delta 1285.
Frontier Flight 4248,
Here's my plane
altimeter
spotting channel.
2976, descend via the Cocktail 4 arrival, runway 26 left.
2976, descend via the Cocktail 4 for 26 left, Frontier 4248.
Delta 1202, radar contact, 30 miles east of Elkey, say altitude.
Flight level 370, Delta 1202.
Delta 1202, Roger, thank you.
Hey, looking good, crew. Climbing through flight level 250 for 350.
United 296.
Fuel's good. Top climb about 52 miles out.
96, LA Center, go ahead.
United 1896, requesting flight level 180.
Alright, 1896, descend and maintain. Flight level 180, you're going into Catalina?
Cleared down to 180, I guess we're going to the Catalina. LA Center, American 219, holding short 25 right.
Argentine 779, turn left heading 290, intercept the runway 26 left localizer.
Over to 18 Echo, hold short,
Roger. Argentine 1079, did you copy?
Say again.
Argentine 1079, turn left heading 290, intercept the runway 26 left localizer.
Left heading 290, intercept
And LA Center's doing a great job managing all this traffic, dude. I don't know how he does it.
Argentine 20.
Look at all these aircraft in his airspace. I don't know how he's doing this.
1662 at Pino, cleared ILS Zulu, runway 26 left approach.
This is insane.
Clear for ILS Zulu 26 left approach.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
American 2030,
10, 11,
runway
12.
26 left, cleared land.
He's got about 30
Clear line,
aircraft
American 2030.
that he's controlling right now by himself. That's great.
American 219, holding short 25 right. Number 2, clear land 26 left, Delta 1662.
Argentine 1076, 1079, traffic, 10 o'clock, 10 miles westbound for 26 left, Delta,
Who is this hero?
Boeing 737, descending out of 8,000.
Ron Ray.
We have traffic tickets, Argentina 1076.
This guy is no
Alright,
joke.
let me know when you see him with your eyes.
Ron Ray. That's some good controlling.
Stand by. LA Center, American 209, holding short 25 right. We have traffic inside Argentina
25 right, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 25 right, American 219. Traffic inside Argentina 1079.
Argentine 1079, follow the traffic, cleared visual approach, runway 26 left, number 3, runway 26 left, clear to land.
Clear to land as number 3, visual approach runway 26 left, Argentina 1079.
Delta 12, 5 radar contact, climate maintained, flight level 360, say altitude leaving.
Climate 7th, Cursion 3,700 up to 360 is Delta 1285.
Alaska 333 Heavy, Las Vegas, Foxtrot, runway 27, approach. squawk. Alaska 894 at Coleman, cleared Arnett Zulu, runway 27, approach. Alright, at
Okay.
Coleman, cleared
33
Arnett
for
Zulu,
35.
runway 27, Alaska. Delta 12,
Delta
35, radar
12,
contact,
Delta 12, contact with.
maintain. Actually, I already gave you that, disregard.
LA Center, JetBlue 1545, Holy Short 25 right.
American 1545, roger.
LA Center,
American 219, Arnett the doctor, American 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 25 right, via Dockers. American 219.
1,000 to go.
You heard the man. 1,000 to go.
Center, Delta 534 Heavy is flight level 390. Delta 534 LA Center. Reset transponder, squawk 2762. 2762, Delta.
Alright, crew, FMC speed, VNAV path.
Roger, 5 ready.
LA Center,
on.
Southwest 562, runway 20 right.
Southwest 562. Runway 2620, right, clear to land.
So land 20 right, Southwest 562.
Alright,
And 430,
we're on the
short
way.
ready to go.
Giant 430 Heavy, runway 27, line
Top
up
of
and
descent is going to be 4
Runway
miles
27, Giant 430 heavy.
in about
Giant
50
89,
minutes.
58 Heavy, taxi to parking via Bravo 4, Foxtrot, taxi and cross runway 27 at Bravo 4, we'll see it.
Bravo 4, cross runway 27, Foxtrot to the North Carter ramp. Thank you very much, and have a nice night, Giant 8998.
Yeah, thanks for flying, thanks for helping out. American 219, radar contact, climb and maintain, flight level 290, say altitude leaving.
Alright, let's turn off the seatbelt signs.
American 219. Number 1 Echo Mike, descend and maintain 8,000.
8,000,
Number 1 Echo Mike, expect visual approach from 8.
We got a full load of passengers tonight. That's cool.
American JetBlue 1545, Holy Short 25 right.
JetBlue 1545, Arnab, Q-Docker, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
25 right, clear for takeoff, Arnab, Docker, JetBlue.
American 219, radar contact, climb and maintain, flight level 290, say altitude leaving.
Climb and maintain, flight level 290, American 219.
Get 219, what's your altitude?
Currently 3,400.
American 219, turn left, clear direct Clipper.
Turn left, direct Clipper. American 219.
Alright, so vector departure for next time. Delta 534, radar contact, 20 miles east of Elkey, say altitude.
Delta 534, heavy is flight level 390.
Number 702, Lima X-ray, runway 30, clear to land.
Clear to land, 37, number 702, Lima X-ray.
Version 2, 4, Denver Center closed, radar service terminated, exchange periods, yeah.
We will check back in during descent. Please sit back and enjoy the flight.
Alright,
Southwest 2538, descend and maintain. Actually, you're good, but Albuquerque is center closed, radar service terminated for exchange periods, yeah.
order advisory, Southwest 2358. Excellent job tonight, sir.
Thanks for flying the 6 time.
Alright, crew, we are clear. Now we can just relax a little bit. So he gave us an early handoff here, but that's fine because, you know, there's nothing in front of us. There's no traffic immediately around us. And it looks like there's nobody heading into Albuquerque at this time, so we should have a nice quiet arrival. But boy, that was busy stuff. I don't know who this guy Ron Ray is, but he's a beast. Really impressed with his controlling tonight. And you know what? He never raised his voice, got snippy, or disrespectful with people. He was getting stepped on. People were screwing up. This guy was really composed, and you don't get that a lot with LA Center controllers when they get kind of busy. They get a little snippy. This guy was not like that, so I would say this guy's up there with the best of them. His control of the situation without getting all worked up about every little thing. Because there's a lot of planes he was dealing with tonight. Oh, well, I mean, earlier, Samantha, you can go back and watch it. I did do an MD-11 flight. Yeah, I did it earlier. You missed it. But you can go back and watch it. I did Phoenix to Ontario in the MD-11. You weren't here. I was looking for you. I almost said, where's Samantha Fox at? I mean, she's the one that always wants me to fly MD-11s, and you didn't show up. Yeah, but hey, you can go back and watch it. It was a short flight. Oh, what did you make tonight? Because I'm hungry. I haven't eaten dinner yet. I have no idea what I'm gonna eat tonight either. I'm gonna go into Galley real quick and see if I can figure out something to eat myself because I'm hungry. I hope you don't say something really delicious, Samantha, because then I'm going to be really hungry then. What is this? Whoa, 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 what is this? Atlanta to San Diego in a Concorde? I don't think you can do that. I'm pretty sure that's illegal. Yeah, look at this guy. You can't break the sound barrier over populated areas. Okay. Technically, he's not. He's cruising at flight level 350 or 360, and he's staying under the speed of sound. So I guess this is legal. I don't know why you would want to. Why would you want to fly subsonic in a Concorde across the continental United States? That beats me. But hey, more power to you, buddy. We may actually see this guy on TCAS as we pass by. We'll see. Oh God! Oh, I knew you. I was afraid you were gonna say that. Miso soup and sushi. Oh, that's so good. Now I want sushi. Dang it. Ugh. I didn't need to hear that, Samantha. Now I'm really dang hungry. Dang it. Ugh, I love sushi so much. Good. It's a quiet evening out here. Just about to head into Albuquerque Center Airspace. They were on earlier when we left out of Phoenix. We had ATC from Phoenix all the way down to Ontario earlier tonight when we left. California rolls, yeah, I like those. I also like eel, salmon, and albacore. Oh, I'm sure it is. Yeah, I don't ever have eel at my house. I just get eel. You know, when I ever go to a sushi place, I get it there. But I do like it. When are you gonna make me sushi, Samantha? I mean, where do you live? If you live in California, you can mail it to me or overnight it or something. I don't think that'll work. Probably not. Yeah, you're probably right, man. I mailed something to the UK last week. They charged me $65 and it was a small package, and they said it was gonna take 2 weeks. $65 to send a small package to London. 2 weeks. Oh yeah. Let me see. Send it on over. I'll take a look at it. Let me see if I recognize it. Alright, what do we got here? Okay, Delta. Oh, okay. Oh, that's... Is this Palm Springs? That looks like Palm Springs to me. Am I right or wrong? Palm Springs. Sure looks like it. Oh man, look at that. Oh, you live in Palm Springs, huh? It's too hot there for me. Palm Springs is hot in the wintertime. You're lucky you didn't melt taking those pictures. It's probably like 105 or 110 when you took them. Check it out. I think I see that Concorde on our TCAS right now. Ah, there he is. Yep, look at that. Concorde. That's crazy, man. How often do you see a Concorde on a bat sim like that? There he is. Look at that. Oh, see you later, Concorde. Have fun. Yeah, I've only been to Palm Springs a handful of times. It's just too hot for me there. But I'm not too far away from you, Samantha. I'm in Menifee, California, if you know where that's at. I mean, there's a big mountain in between, but it only takes me about 90 minutes or so. Well, a little over an hour to get to Palm Springs from where I live. I was able to piece together a dinner here, but it was not very good. I don't even want to say what it was. A bunch of leftovers that don't go together. But I've been too lazy to go back to the grocery store after coming back from vacation, so I'm down to the bottom of the barrel as far as what food I got in the house. Tomorrow I'll go. That looks like Phoenix area. Oh, you know why? Because it is. We're about to fly over Phoenix. This is where I flew out of earlier today in the MD-11. Alright, about 25 minutes to our top of descent. We'll start briefing in about 15 minutes. I think I need to turn some of these MFDs down. There we go. little better in here. I used to play music on my streams. I wonder if I should start doing that again. Let me see what we got available. Some music in the background for now. All right, let's do a check on everything. Okay, we got 4P coming up. Let's do a fuel check on our flight plan here. So 4P. We should have... I put 1,000 pounds of fuel left. Let's see what we get. Oh, we're about 1,000 pounds over what we should have. So at least we're not over fuel. So I like to do these checks every now and then to compare our flight plan fuel to what we actually have when we cross the given fix. And we're 1,000 pounds. We're about 900 pounds over what we need for that, which is fine. descent. 141 miles, 426 Zulu. Oh, about 10 minutes, we'll brief it. Getting close, guys, getting close. I think I've only flown into Albuquerque once before. It was a long time ago. So this will be kind of a fun arrival. I'll need to figure out where we're parking too. Let me see if ACARS has that on there. Nope, no arrival gate. Okay. Let's find out where in Southwest. Okay. B3 through 9, B11. Okay. Clear that out. Alright. Well, tell you what. Let's start with figuring out what gate we're going to park at, since we have a few minutes here. Let me bring up our checklist. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and request some landing data right now. While we get some other stuff going. So, performance, request landing data. Okay, we'll come back and look at that in a minute. Let's bring up some charts and figure out where we're parking at. Wow, okay. Not much to this, is there? Okay, well, we're gonna park at B7 tonight. I think that's where we're gonna go. B7. That's gonna be over here at the terminal. I didn't realize this airport, it's big, but it's not, right? It's got a lot of runway, and stuff, but very small PAX terminal here. Yeah, so B7's gonna be about there. Let's go over the landing data. So here we go, landing data. Looking like we're gonna go on a runway 21. Landing weight's gonna be 127.3. Flaps 30 VF 133, so a target approach speed of 138. We'll use auto brakes too. There's no need to use more than that on a long runway like this. The wind is 169 at 12, so about 200 degrees to the left of the runway center line. Outside air temperature 26. QNH 3010. So we can preload that in here. 3010. Flaps 30. VF 133. And auto brakes 2. Alright, so we talked about runway selection. We also talked about where we're going to park. Let's go over the arrival, which is the Burrito 1. Okay, the Burrito 1. The Burrito 1 RNAV arrival. Sorry, that's so stereotypical. So, we're coming onto this thing at Burrito. We're gonna cross Burrito at between flight level 280 and 210 at 270 knots. X marks the spot at 250 knots, 11,000 feet. Mara at above 10. We're landing runway 21. So, and we're gonna use the RNAV Yankee 21 approach here. From the Foxer intersection. Oh, this music's a little loud, isn't it? Yeah, man, me too. I love me some burritos, and I'm from California where we have the best Mexican food in the world, so when we make burritos, they actually taste good. Unlike Texas Mexican food, which is an abomination. Tex-Mex is horrible. I don't know why I got on that topic, but yeah. F Texas Mexican food. That is not Mexican food. Anyway, back to my brief. Okay, so we're going to cross Foxer at 210 knots, 10,000 feet. We're expecting the RNAV Yankee runway 21 approach. And I got that queued up right here. RNAV Yankee. We're going to pick that up again at Foxer. So mandatory 210 knots, 10,000 feet. That's our intermediate fix here. We're going to step this down in a controlled descent, or what do you call it, a continuous descent, until we get to Cagney. That's our final approach fix. We need to be at 6,600 feet. That seems a little high, but the runway threshold here is actually at 5,000 feet. Oh, there's good Mexican food all over California. So there's good Mexican food here. San Diego is good. The closer you get to Mexico is probably not going to hurt you. Yeah, I'll get distracted. Okay. So after we get to Cagney, we need to be at 6,600 feet. Then we're going to pick up a 3-degree glide path down to the runway threshold, which again is at 5,300 feet. RVR is 1.5 miles visibility. Decision altitude is 56.58 baro. MSA is 12,000 feet within 25 miles of runway 21. Missed approach, climb 8,000 on track 214 to Humku, right to Wapma, then track 315 to Albuquerque VOR and hold. What we're actually going to do here is if we do have to go around on 2-1, I'm going to fly a left close traffic pattern and come back around and shoot it again. A left close should keep us clear of other traffic. Alright, let me get that decision altitude in here. Wow, that's crazy. I didn't realize that Albuquerque was so high. $53.58. MDA's 12,000. Landing altitude is 5,300 feet. My goodness. That can't be right. Is that right? Yeah, it is. It really is that high. Man, I didn't realize Albuquerque was so high. That's like Denver. Why are we calling Albuquerque the Mile High City? Oh, looks like we got a JetBlue aircraft out here. He's going from Fort Lauderdale to Las Vegas. Okay. Anyway, let me get back to this. Yes, I would like to try in Des Moines sometime. I've never been there in flight sim nor in real life, so I think I'll definitely try out Des Moines one of these days. Check it out. Yep, there it is, 53. Did I get that wrong? 5350. Yep. All right, we're good. Let's get the seatbelt signs turned on. Okay, top of descent's coming up in about 34 miles, 4 minutes. And we're briefed up and ready to descend. And there you go, RNAV 21, Yankee. Our final approach course 216. I know it doesn't mean anything here with the RNAV, but I like to set the final approach course here, just as a reminder to me. Also put it in the heading, because I don't anticipate needing to fly any vectors. So I'll go ahead and put the final approach course in here, just so I have it in. Yeah, check this out, man. This ACAR system is kick butt. So, if I look at timetables, I can go Des Moines, and there you go. So these are my options. So St. Louis, Denver, Las Vegas. These are the way to get into Des Moines with Southwest. And I do fly out of Las Vegas quite a bit now, being that I'm an LA-based Southwest pilot, so we do go to Las Vegas, and I can do a follow-on to Des Moines. Although that is a bit longer than I typically like to fly in a 737, so I may want to actually kind of get it from Denver instead. So I'm thinking, check this out: Las Vegas to Denver, cool, and then Denver to Des Moines. That looks a lot. Those are flight segments that make a lot more sense to me. Hour and a half, 2 hours for each one. That I would do anytime. Yeah, I bet you don't, man. You just dispatch them and that's the end of it. But I like to be sensitive to my YouTube audience and try to keep their attention span. And any flights over 2 hours, you really start losing people. So I try to maintain that. So that's why I'm doing this cross-country flight. Trying to get over to the East Coast, but I'm going to do it in small segments where I fly 2 hours or less flights each way to Albuquerque. Check it out. So tonight we're flying to Albuquerque, and tomorrow my intent is to do this. ABQ to Dallas Love Field. That's an hour and 45-minute flight time. That's perfect for a stream whenever I do it. Probably tomorrow night. And then from Dallas, I don't know where to go. I'll have to take a look. So let's go Dallas. This ACAR system is so good. Oh yeah, baby. Look at this. Oh, we're gonna go to Midway. Dallas to Midway, because I've never been to Midway either. So I'm thinking Dallas to Midway, because I'd love to try that out. And then from Midway, MDW. Oh, Chicago. Let's see. To... Oh, heard that chime. We set MCP altitude. All right, crew. We're going to set it down to our MSA, which is 12,000 feet. Once we get within 25 miles of the airport, we can drop down lower. Dude, this ACAR system is incredible. I hate to say it, man, but it makes our UPS one look, smart cars look kind of not so great. And this ACARS was developed just by people who were part of the virtual airline, a small development team. And I think it's super functional. Anyway, heading down, throttles to idle. From Midway, we could go to... Ooh, Cincinnati, I could do that. Pittsburgh. Buffalo, New York, that might be fun. Oh, there's so many options, man. We'll take a look at that, but I'm already kind of seeing the vision for my cross-country flight here. St. Louis, yeah, Midway to St. Louis. Well, that's kind of going in the wrong direction. I'm trying to get to the East Coast, and I think St. Louis is kind of going the wrong way. Gonna add a little manual thrust here to get us back to our target airspeed. Okay, idle. Let's get the Albuquerque. Let's get the Albuquerque VOR on VOR 1. That's 113. Nope, that's not it. Okay, Albuquerque is 60 miles away. Okay, decelerating down to 270 knots. Okay, speed brakes. Track. Alright, let's get an update on the weather at Albuquerque. Hey, observation 39 minutes ago, 170 at 9, so the wind shifted a little bit more to the right. View clouds 11,000, altimeter 3010, temperature same, check density, altitude. Alright. Whoa, 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 whoa. Expect runway 8. Now, why would I want to use runway 8? That's a straight crosswind. I don't want that. No, tell you what. I'm sticking with my plan. The wind clearly favors the 210. I'm not interested in shifting over to runway 8, so we're going to keep our plan. We'll land on 2-1 because there's nobody here to tell us no anyway, right? Yeah, we're not shifting over to runway 8. That doesn't make any sense to me. The only thing that does is save us a little bit of taxi time, but I've already got this thing set up for 2-1, and that's what the ASUS is calling for, so we're going to stick with that. And like I said, there's no VATSIM controllers here. There's a United guy, but we'll just coordinate with him if he's even ready to take off by the time we get there. Alright, fair enough. That's what we're going to do. To 0.3. You know what? Noise abatement can get lost because I could not care less about noise abatement. If you want noise abatement, move away from an airport. Yeah, but honestly, you're probably right. It is getting kind of late at night, huh? But I've already briefed it. I've already set it up. We're gonna stick with 2-1. Leave it to the air traffic control guy to know the reason why they switch runways on me. Alright, Dylan, I get it. You're smart. Smarter than me. Oh, altimeters. Yeah, I knew about that. 3010. Okay, lights are on. Engine start switches. Continuous. Let's cross check at 15,000. Okay, decel. Drag required, speed brakes extended. Definitely not as it pertains to ATC operations. That I can guarantee you. You're doing great with that job, man. One more drag. Speed brakes, track. Cross check 15,000 and cross check. Right, good. Exterior lights are on. And I believe that's there's Albuquerque right there, and we're going to be landing on this runway right here, which again, this is the runway they want us to land on, runway 8, which would be quicker for us. This would be a longer taxi, but like I've already configured for this, and the wind is favoring this runway anyway. Noise abatement or whatever, I'm gonna stick with my plan.
Ladies and gentlemen, we make our final descent in Albuquerque. Please stow laptop computers and similarly sized electronic devices. Small portable electronic devices may continue to be used in airplane mode but must be secured for the remainder of the flight. Please ensure all carry-on items are completely under the seat in front of you or in an overhead bin, leaving the area around your feet clear. Please raise your seat back and tray table to full upright and locked position and fasten your seatbelt. We will come by one last time to pick up cups, cans, newspapers,
Doesn't go.
trash.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Alright, altitude down to 6,600. Actually, I'm going to set that to 6,000, because that's basically the outer marker. Go ahead and tune in CTAP now. Albuquerque traffic, good evening, Southwest 2358, about 15 miles out inbound the Arnett Yankee, runway 21 approach, Albuquerque. Hey, exotic John. Oh, I'll show you which one I'm using, but let me land this thing, and I'll drop a link to the ones that I'm using right now, and they work really good. I'll take care of you, John. Just give me a few minutes here. That ready for you while we're on approach. Okay, FMC speed.
Albuquerque traffic United 621 crossing runway 0826 at Delta. Albuquerque traffic.
Hey United, what runway are you intending to depart from?
We're planning runway 21. We've got your approach. We'll hold short as needed. United 61.
Awesome, thank you very much.
No worries, safe landings.
Cool, man. Good. I like this guy. All Alright, I'm gonna give it a little speed break, get it slowed down a little bit here. Let's go flaps 1. Speed brakes. I am coming in a little too fast here. I need more drag. Flaps 5. Tell you what, I need more drag. Gear down. Speed brakes should drag. Flaps 15.
$2,500.
$1,000 to go.
Alright, autopilot off.
$1,000 to go.
Auto throttle. Flaps 30. Landing checklist, landing gear down, spoiler handles arm, auto brakes 2. Flaps 30, altimeters, cross check, landing clearance, Albuquerque traffic, Southwest 2358 on final 2-1. Runway in sight, on the Pappies.
Albuquerque traffic, United 61, we're holding short runway 21 for landing traffic.
1,000.
Alright crew, we got this. A little bit of crosswind here. It's a lot of crosswind.
Plus 100. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10. 5.
Albuquerque traffic, United 61, lining up, waiting on the way to Albuquerque.
Manual braking. Man, that crosswind was a little more than I was expecting. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh. Easy there, buddy. Alright, we'll make this turn off here. That crosswind was a little more than I was thinking it was going to be. It was like 13 or 14 knots.
Crew in Southwest Airlines, welcome to Albuquerque. Please remain
we got it
seated
down.
with your seatbelts fastened, seat back and tray table in their full upright.
Albuquerque
and
traffic,
locked
Southwest
position,
2358,
without
clear,
carry-on items
runway
completely
21.
under
It's all
the
yours,
seat
buddy.
in front of you. When the captain turns off the
Mr.
fasten
Machina
seatbelt sign,
221,
please
we're
be
taking off
careful
runway
of
21,
opening the
navigate.
overhead bin. Items may have shifted during flight and could fall out.
Oh, man.
You may now use the cellular function of your small portable electronic devices, but please remain seated and leave your carry-on stowed. Please be advised the aircraft doors will be open during ground servicing. For your safety, please
Alright,
ensure
after
that
landing,
you
check the
keep
spoiler
any
handle up.
devices
Retract.
clear of the front
Flaps up.
You are connecting here
Auto
to
brakes
Southwest flight. Please
off.
check the monitors in the terminal.
Radar
for your flight
off.
safety.
Landing light, taxi light, strobes. Engine start switches.
We know you have a choice when you fly, and we thank you for
APU.
choosing Southwest Airlines.
Clock. Stamp trim. Perfect. Alright, let's figure out where we're taxiing. Alright. Where are we at? Okay, so we're gonna take Foxtrot 7, Foxtrot, left on Golf, across Echo 1, over to the terminal. Well, that's a long taxi. Oh well. Alright, here, so this thing right here, Andy, if you're looking at the HUD, you want to look at the thing with the circle in it. That's your actual flight path vector, right? And then the small circle is like your flight director. So you want to put this circle over the little circle, and that's kind of like flying the flight director. This is your actual aircraft pitch attitude, and this big bar is the horizon, or 0 degrees pitch. I'll have to show you next time. Yeah, thank you. It was okay. I mean, let's see. What? 7.7 feet per minute. Oh, bro. There's no way. 7 point, no. I was a little wonky because of the crosswind, but you know, apparently pretty decent touchdown. Yeah, that thing is garbage. I'm gonna get rid of it. The landing rate plugin is absolute dog crap. I don't use it. I don't even pay attention to that thing anymore. Did I make a wrong turn somewhere? I think I did. Oh, whatever. I meant to use golf, but apparently I made a wrong turn. This might have actually been faster anyway. Yeah, I made a wrong turn, but it ended up being faster than where I was going to go anyway. There's our gate. Alright, parking checklist. Wander off, APU gens, fuel switches. Alright guys, well, we are now deplaning our passengers. That was a fun flight. I thought the landing was going to be a little crappier than it was, but according to my ACAR system, it was 7 feet minus 7.7 feet per minute, so I'm gonna go with that because it sounds better. So there you go, another flight in the books. I'm getting some good hours here, so the next time I fly this Southwest stuff, it's going to be, it'll probably be Albuquerque to Dallas Love Field. I've never been there either, so that'll be another new airport for me. Somebody was asking about paint jobs. Let's go. Let me find you the ones I'm using right now. So this is one that I'm using for the 800. So let me post this one. That's a good one. Let me find the one for the 700 that I'm using now. Let me find that one I'm using now. Here it is. This is what I'm using right now. It works really good. Actually has a 700 and an 800 in it right now. So check this one out too, bud. Exotic John, if you're still on the stream, check those links out for liveries at work, and I have no issues with them at all. Dang, who parked this thing? Dang, who look at... Oh, man. Look at that. I'm just too good at this, guys. I'm too good at this game. Just kidding. I mean, I could, but... All I did was type in... All I did was go to Google and type in level up 737 SWA liveries. It's not a lot of value added with me putting that in there. Like that RNAV approach, guys. Look at that. And I disconnected the autopilot about here, so I flew that halfway in by myself without the autopilot on, because I don't need the autopilot. Anyway, guys, I'm going to call it a night. It's been fun. I had a lot of participation here. I really appreciate it. Dylan, thanks for being here. I always enjoy your company. Samantha, thanks for making me hungry with the sushi. Exotic John, hope you can get these. If not, you can contact me on Discord, and I'll take care of you, man. I got what you need. Until then, I will catch you guys later. Maybe tomorrow night we'll fly to Dallas Love Field. Bye-bye.